Hi everybody, welcome back! Rimworld! Excelsior! We're here! Ben is still showing signs of being unhealthy for some reason. Hotaru and Tacos are busy doing stuff. It looks like Tacos is actually single-handedly taking down all these trees, which is good. We need the lumber so that we can make a butcher table, and Hotaru is just sort of pacing around doing nothing for some reason. Let's see, what do we need? We need some batteries apparently, and we probably want to store some batteries inside. Maybe next to Tacos' bed, so that you have that really annoying battery hum in the middle of the night. I mean, we're going to have to move all these guys out of this little room eventually, but for now, I think it works. Let's have the battery here. We don't have enough metal stored, so we're going to have to do some mining, which is fine. Ben has just brought in a whole bunch of logs of wood so that he can finish making this butcher table, which is very nice. And it seems like some visitors from the Camaro of the cave are leaving. Finally. I think Bacchus is actually leaving. Bacchus, I don't know why. Oh, look at this. We don't even need to go mining. Look, there's just a whole bunch of metal sitting around here. And some silver, too. Excellent. I don't know why Bacchus turned up in the first place. And I'm quite pleased that she's actually leaving, because she's a bit scary. She didn't really say much. She just paced around and sort of looked at Hotaru with jealous eyes. Because, of course, Hotaru and Ben like to spend a lot of time during the day together staring at each other awkwardly, while Tacos is completely unaware of this unfolding love saga between these two, which is nice actually, but not so nice for Tacos, who of course has a crush on Bacchus, and Bacchus is leaving. Tacos doesn't realize that she's actually left now because he was out here too busy with the lumber. Okay, we have a local squirrel has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. That's not very good. Do we want to check out this mad squirrel? It's this one. And it's actually attacking Hotaru. Please. Come on. Get out here, Ben. Melee attack this squirrel. And Hotaru, you too. We need to actually get you onto melee attacking the squirrel. If Ben is able to... Okay, fine. Ben has managed to strangle the squirrel with his bare hands, which is nice. And we're completely and utterly out of power. It doesn't help that we don't have a battery. Once we have the battery, it means that we can store some energy and we'll probably have power till the end of time. Hotaru is really injured, actually. And so is Ben, actually, after that melee fight with the squirrel. It's fine, though. It's an extra squirrel that we could potentially chop up and make into a delicious meal. Hotaru and Ben are just going to go to bed and hopefully heal up a bit. Tacos, of course, out here burning the midnight oil. Look at that. Tacos is going to have to sleep for about 12 days straight after all of this. Look at this. What a fucking powerhouse. Holy shit. Talk about carrying the whole team. Look at these wimps. These wimps are just in here sleeping, crying themselves to sleep because they actually had to strangle this squirrel. And Tacos is just laughing in the face of danger out there, all by himself in the wilderness, chopping down trees, looking at squirrels, growing his sideburns, having an Elvis haircut. It's fucking sweet. I don't know about you guys. I mean, it's been about 3 days or so since we've been on this colony, and it has not stopped raining. I don't think we've had one period where it has not been raining. The rainiest planet in the entire universe. Quite easily. Excellent. Everybody is safely in bed. That's such a nice thing. You have detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Maybe that's where we got that stuff from, the metal. Could be. Alright, everybody's up. Tacos, of course, is still in bed because he was late getting back from his wood chopping exercise. Hotaru is putting dead animals into this weird supply dump, and hopefully we can start actually butchering them up. We're going to butcher some creatures infinitely. Look at that. Butcher creatures forever. What a bill. Will it be Ben who does it? We can check right now. Who's in charge of butchering? It will be cooking. No, it's not even here. It must be here. It'll be Ben. Ben, who is the cook, will probably take care of making potato souffles and also butchering squirrels and boom rats to make some meals. Much needed meals, actually. We definitely need some meals. We could do with moving these stockpiles and stuff inside as well. Oh, look at this. Ben is all over it. Tacos is eating raw potatoes. Ben is walking by with a dead squirrel and saying something. God knows. He's still got his pistol equipped as well. Do it, Ben. Butcher up the squirrel into fine morsels and make us a fantastic meal. We can't wait. It's going to be really good. Ben, do not eat that raw food. Make sure that you cook it up first. It's vitally important. And don't leave it out here. Look at these boom rats are going to be all over this. Ben, where are you going? Ben has just lost his mind. Look, Ben is out here. He doesn't want to cook up anything. Even though we have a bill to cook a simple meal, Ben has taken it upon himself to actually eat raw meat out here. Oh, look, shit. Holy crap. Hotaru is just going on a harvesting spree as well. Lots of potatoes, which Ben seems to actually be taking in here to... Oh, look, finally, Ben. Ben is the savior of the entire colony. Excelsior is forever in your debt, Ben, for making these simple meals and then possibly just eating them yourself. Ah, looks like Hotaru is completely healed up, which is nice. Ah, Ben has made one meal. Look at that. A simple meal of potatoes, which Tacos is going to run interception on and start eating in the middle of nowhere. Okay, well, we seem to have like a nice little... Well, I think we can actually do something here now. We can maybe make some sort of dining room. Do we want to make a dining room? That would be nice. Look, we'll make it big enough so that everybody can sit in here comfortably and eat their meals, not outside. We'll have some separate housing. This is going to be nice, actually. Okay, we may need some wood, though. We may need to go get some wood, and I think there's some... Okay, great. Okay, we can set some jobs to haul this stuff as well. I think haul things. Look at that. We're going to haul... Oh, is that not a haulable item? No? I really thought it would be. No? No, okay, fine. We can't haul that wood, even though it's there. We'll have to find some more wood as well, eventually, I guess, so that we can continue using wooden planks to build stuff. We seem to have everything we need around here, though. There's definitely some mining to be done. Look at this. There's some precious ores in here. We can mine all that out. Just gotten a letter. Military inventor from Stop at the Mesa is passing by. He is named Jackson Big Red Hightower. Oh, shit. We're about to be visited by Jackson Big Red Hightower. Fucking Big Red himself is actually coming to visit our colony here. I'm not sure if we're ready. We need some defenses, and we need some trading capacity as well. Oh, look at this. Our battery is online right next to Tacos' bed. That's fantastic. Let's check these zones as well and make sure that we got the right stuff. So this is just a stockpile, and this is a dumping stockpile. I'm not sure what the difference is, actually. Do we want to have a new stockpile, like a little bit closer to here, like maybe like here? Okay, that's a new stockpile. That might be okay. We can maybe get rid of like one of these other ones, possibly. I don't know if this will start to get used. I think we can actually manage it from here. I can't remember what the thing was now. Ben, going to bed. Tacos, going to bed. Hotaru, already asleep. And we're missing some power on our cooking stove, which is fine for now. Ben still has some work to do, butchering up some animals. We can maybe hunt some of this stuff. Oh, look at that. There's some morsels and stuff here, too. Excellent. This is fucking great. God, this is going so well so far. Well, I think, anyway. Until they all starve to death and go mad and just start killing each other, which is crazy. Oh, everyone knows that you don't want to stay on this rock for long, but Ben is suggesting that you give the colony a name anyway. What should it be called? Well, we've already decided to call it Excelsior! With 3 exclamation marks as well. Excelsior! Fantastic. Holy shit, what a colony name. Now, if that doesn't say bold... I mean, Big Red, when he turns up and we tell him that this place is actually called Excelsior, he's going to shit his pants. Holy shit. Alright. Let's slow it down for the day ahead. Big Red is on his name in. Or on his name? On his way in. He'll be here very shortly. And somehow we've missed... some squirrel meat has been eaten in the middle of the night. And I would love to find out who did it. Ben is still asleep and healing up. And it looks like we have just enough battery power left... No, the lights are gone now. Ben is quite scared of the dark as well, so he's going to hightail out of his house and start doing some stuff. Oh, Ben is fully healed. Oh, what a turnaround. Holy shit. Just a couple of days ago, he was about to die. Now, he's back to full health, and he's taking his potato breakfast out in the middle of the desert by himself. Ben, of course, has no social skills. Hotaru has decent enough ones, and Tacos is like some sort of social butterfly, which is just such a weird mix, these 3. Oh, look at this. Tacos is actually starting to haul the wood so that we can start building the dining room. This is really nice, isn't it? Holy shit. Do we want to get some hunting orders in, maybe, so that we can get some more squirrel meat? It looks like Ben is just favoring using potatoes for now, for all of his simple meals. It'd be nice to have some meat meals as well. Tacos, I think, wouldn't mind some boom rat, possibly some squirrel stew, but we'll have to see. All right, orders, hunting. Who wants to do some hunting? Hunt this. Hooray. Also hunt maybe this. Hunt that too. Sweet. 2 rats. 3 rats. That'll be enough for now. We've set the order to hunt 3 rats. Who is on hunting duty, if anyone? Hunting will be Ben. Man, Ben just seems to be doing everything. I mean, Tacos is doing all the heavy lifting and stuff, and Hotaru seems to have found some sort of niche here with cleaning up. Good for you, Hotaru. Look at that. It does need cleaning. Look, there's fucking blood everywhere, and there was like all sorts of barf in here. I think when Ben was sick, he just started barfing all over the nice floor. Oh, look at that fucking nice wooden floor. Holy shit. That's very, very nice. All right, Ben. Ben is just on like eternal potato meal duty, which is good though. We now have this like source of meals, which is very nice. Let's see about getting some defenses set up as well. We're gonna need to have some sort of security, an improvised turret, which is gonna be 160 metal total. A weak improvised turret that automatically fires at nearby enemies, explodes when damaged. Okay, so we want to build this sort of far away enough, but we want to make sure that we cover everything. So if it explodes out in the middle of the desert here, it's fine. But this is pretty good coverage. It'll fire at anything that comes within this perimeter. And hopefully we'll be nice and safe for 150 metal. And of course that falls onto Ben as well, who is the chief builder. Ben just seems to friggin' do everything. Hotaru's just sort of pacing around, thinking about Ben. Ben is too busy working to even notice Hotaru. And Tacos, as soon as he realizes that Hotaru is actually a woman, Tacos could potentially swoop in and claim Hotaru as his own. And that will make a very messy, complicated love triangle within Excelsior. And it can only be broken by Big Red. Big Red will turn up and just sort of thrust himself into the middle of the love triangle and possibly claim Ben for his own. Thus leaving Tacos and Hotaru to each other to just stare at each other in the desert longingly all night long. Holy shit. That would be a little bit awkward, but also quite fun to watch if it happened. We'll have to see. The AI storyteller may make it happen for us, may also not make it happen for us. We'll have to see. Is all this wood collected? It is now. There's more wood to be added out here, so we might as well put an order in for it since I don't think Tacos is actually doing anything at the moment. Let's come out here and chop all this wood, Tacos. Come on. We need some wood so that we can actually make this dining room. Must designate wood yielding sufficiently grown trees. Okay, so I guess these are like baby trees that aren't fully grown yet. Tacos is out here on the case already. And Hotaru, wherever you are, please get out here. Pick up all this metal that I just managed to find. That means like another turret, if you think of it that way, which is very good. Ben is too busy sleeping to do some hunting. Of course, Hotaru is too busy sleeping as well to come out and pick up the metal. Tacos is like some sort of night owl. Prefers to work at night for some reason. I don't know, maybe wielding an axe in the middle of the night and chopping down trees is not the safest option, but Tacos seems to enjoy it. So let's just leave him to it. I mean, at least he's actually doing something. It could be worse. He could just be sitting around with his thumb up his ass and not doing anything, which would be pretty terrible, actually. Okay, we'll speed up the time anyway so that these guys can wake up and start doing some stuff. I think we might need another one of these solar panels, because look, we fucking run out of power like straight away every single day. And I think we have enough metal to do it as well. Let's do it. We're going to get another solar power generator, and we're going to put it right next to this one. Right here. I don't even think we need to connect it. I think this connection is enough. And this gap in between. Oh, look at Tacos has gone to bed now that everybody is awake. Tacos, who is the most sociable of the whole crew, is the only one who sleeps while everybody is awake, which is kind of weird, actually. You'd expect maybe Ben to do that. Possibly Hotaru at a push, but no, it doesn't seem to be happening. Excellent. Okay, great. Well, Excelsior continues to thrive. Ben has made enough meals for now and has decided to do some hunting. I hope he doesn't throw a grenade into the garden, and hopefully his pistol skills get way better than they are, because holy shit, he's managed to... Oh, fucking holy shit, Ben. I told you, Ben, to be careful, but no. And Ben has now prioritized picking up a squirrel corpse over extinguishing fires in possibly our only food source on this planet. Oh look, Taco smelt the fire in his sleep and he's rushing to help Hotaru. Look at that, he's holding Hotaru's hand while extinguishing the fires, and of course Ben is too busy working to ever even notice or be jealous. Looks like we've managed to put out all those fires, though. That's fantastic. Excellent. Okay, well, let's wrap up there then. Another day in Excelsior. Everybody is busy working. We seem to have things under control. We have another solar panel up and coming so that we can start storing some energy in this battery, which would be very nice. We'll make this dining hall so that people don't have to go out and eat by themselves in the desert. And we'll just generally tidy things up as we continue moving forward into the future, and hopefully not starving or dying. That would be nice. Excellent. All right. Well, as usual, thanks very much for watching. If you like this, let me know. Leave comments. Let me know on Reddit. It is a very fun game. And if you want to buy it for yourself, or try it for yourself, indeed, there's a link in the description that you can follow to the game's website, where you can buy it and download it and play it. It's definitely worth it. It's very fun. It's still in alpha, so there's a lot of new features always coming out for it. It's updated fairly regularly, so definitely, as I said, worth checking out. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time!